Right now, we're talking about a hero in his own right, and he returned home after spending some time with some super friends.
Yeah, that's right. This young man, Alaska born and raised, and now he's taking success in life, and he's using it to spread a motivational message for young people in need of, well, a little direction.
You have a gift inside of you, something that you were born with.
When Preston Pollard visits the state he grew up in, he always makes time to connect with the youth.
What is it that I do? I would say I motivate people to not only push forward and overcome obstacles, but I motivate them to see, to get that purpose, to reignite the purpose, because I feel that when one finds their purpose, things change. It's like a switch, and I can see it in their eyes. So that's what I get pumped on. I get excited.
Talking with Clark Middle School students, Pollard tells the story of growing up in Anchorage and his struggle to realize a dream of becoming a pro skateboarder.
When I got to high school, I started getting a little popular, okay? And then I started hanging out with some people that were not the best for me, okay? And you can see myself right here with the PIMP. Preston is making problems, okay? I was hanging out with the wrong groups of people.
He'd realize his dream, skating professionally, modeling, seeing the world. And as he did this, well, his dream took on a new form.
Really just want to serve, want to use my gift to serve and want to plant that seed in others to say, hey, man, okay, you want to make all this money, you want to get the bag? Well, no, you need to use your gift to serve others, and you're going to really feel that peace and that happiness.
Now he's a motivational speaker and a mentor to troubled children in California. Pollard had the opportunity to interview some of the world's biggest stars, the Avengers, leading up to the highly anticipated Endgame movie. He used this time to collect messages of hope and resilience, which included a conversation with the Hulk about a young boy who touched his heart.
Him and his friend were constantly getting bullied, and I was like, I gotta do something for him. So once I was able to get that from Mark Ruffalo, which he was so kind enough to do, and you can tell when you watch the interview that he's sincere.
I met this young kid named Tommy. He's just as cool as kid. He's 10 years old, and he just had a lot of people would make fun of him, bully him, and I was just, and he wanted to know what kind of advice would you give him for Tommy?
I'd say Tommy, all of that doesn't mean a darn thing, and it's usually, from what I've seen, it's the kids who are bullied who are the ones who are the magical ones later in life. It's hard at the time. It hurts, but it gets you ready for the world in a way that almost nothing else can.
And I showed it to Tommy the first time he saw tears down his face, and I said, that's why I am here.
You're going to have to think about the end game.
And as he continues his mission, Preston Pollard's message remains the same.
Even if you're in a small town, you don't have to be small-minded, small thinking. Still think big.
Oh, that's so incredible. Now, Pollard was back in Anchorage over the weekend to celebrate his grandfather's 95th birthday.
95 years.
Yeah, that's a happy birthday to WD.
All right. Over the weekend, Avengers Endgame shattered box office records, bringing in more than $1.2 billion with a B dollars at the global box office.
That's absolutely incredible.
There you go.